Good evening. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another night of the Cantrell Country Travelway Traveling Adventures as we continue our continuing voyages of the traveling to who knows where. Welcome in, welcome in. So with that, let's welcome all those that are into the. Okay. Well, we got one guest, and I'm about to. Oh, Richard's going to. Give me 1 second, Debbie.
No
Welcome
problem.
in for you.
No problem.
How you feeling?
Uh, my day is like so. This whole week has been crazy, but the whole day I kept thinking today was Friday.
Nope, it's Thursday. Trust me. I almost didn't want to. Trust me. I almost didn't go on, but I'm thinking I got to do it because I got that thing next Tuesday, and I got to keep promoting.
I know, and I completely forgot. I thought today was Friday. And I had another Zoom meeting. I have a Zoom meeting tomorrow, thinking that tomorrow was Friday. Today was Friday. And I got on that.
Oh, so you're good to go then.
So I got on that Zoom call, and I'm like, why am I waiting so? Then I realized it was.
All right. So hopefully we'll have Richard joining us.
Yeah.
And I know that. Hopefully Mike will come in here.
It's been a crazy day. Crazy week.
Well, see that way you don't have to rush. You can just because it's going to be a bunch of crazy. They drop a bunch of Disney news on the Disney Destiny today,
really?
So we're going to continue. As soon as Richard comes in, we're going to continue on that terrain, and I can guarantee you some of the shows of his are going to be heading that terrain. And
yep. And then of course all day. I mean, all morning long. I've been paying all my bills, mortgage, maintenance.
Yeah. I did that yesterday. I got more bills to pay tomorrow, but I'll deal with them in the morning.
I did that all this morning.
No, I got a few more to pay tomorrow, but that's okay.
I have to say 1, 2 to 3 that I need to pay more. That's okay. But it's been.
Richard saw it. Hopefully, Richard will be joining us soon.
Yeah. So how are you?
I'm tired.
You look tired. You look tired.
I'm physically beat. That we got beat back and forth this week.
There he is.
We're trying to get the school ready for
next week. Richard.
Hello.
Hey, Richard. Hello.
Hello.
Now, where is that other executive producer of mine?
I don't know where
he's hiding.
He's probably
sleeping. He probably is. You know why? Because he's probably hiding in a certain thing and could turn in poor little Dalmatian puppies into coats is what he's doing.
Oh boy.
I get by that I'm sure you probably know which way we're heading, Richard.
Well, hopefully the destiny. So
it is.
How are you, Richard?
Well, my thing is, Richard knows as well as I do. We knew this news was coming. They had already said they were going to drop a bunch of news between July 30th and August 1st, and they dropped some more news. Which, Richard, obviously you've already seen them, so you know. To me, it looks beautiful. Everything they dropped was.
Yep, they put out the release date for when you're allowed to book them, where it's going out, where it's going.
Yep. Yeah. If I saw one of the articles, which we will get into, I believe the early bookings start in September, I think.
Yes, it starts early September, if I remember correctly. And that is only for people that have cruised before with Disney Cruise Line.
Right. And that's with everything. It starts with the VIP members and other things. and then then the dates will push back. But
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it. It looks, we saw the pictures of the suites the other day.
No.
What's up?
Uh-oh. Where did he go?
Oh, he'll be back.
That is so pretty.
That is the Cruella de Vil Lounge, piano lounge.
Wow.
It's a board. It is a board.
I love that piano.
I like the decor. I love the feeling of it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know. What do you both think of that piano having Dalmatian spots on it?
I love that.
I'm not
It's
sure.
pretty.
I
really like that.
Dalmatian piano though.
Now they could have done more. They could have made this into a dueling piano bar or something like that. But Cruella de Vil, probably. I don't know. It matters if you get to see Cruella de Vil herself playing the piano.
Yeah.
Might be pretty fun to see.
The only thing is that the piano, with all, I don't know if it's, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, with all that lighting, that may be kind of like hard to look at after a while.
Mm.
And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this and see if this don't make sense. Richard, you've been on cruises. When you got a piano like that, I mean, one thing to have it in a picture, but to me, it would be that when you got a setting like that, it's an adult only thing.
It probably
is going to be a little bit lower, so it may not be so.
I heard on this one though, I heard there was a rumor on this bar specifically that platform is a roll around, so it will be able to hide the piano in times they don't need it, and then it'll roll back around.
Okay, so if no one is playing it, then they'll have it rolled around, and then when someone's
It
playing
will be
it, they'll roll
in a
back
hidden back room.
I got that.
It would be in a hidden back room, and then they would turn it around like a turntable, basically.
Right.
Well, my thing for sure is
interesting concept.
It's a beautiful concept. My only thing is, I hope they keep the lighting low when somebody is playing it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That lighting is so. Dalmatians, if you keep a white light, it's gonna blur the piano.
Right.
Only thing is, obviously, if you're looking kind of where your pointer is, the carpet is going to be the same no matter what. So you're going to see that river rock looking.
Yeah, with the
carpet the whole time.
What's supposed to be meant Dalmatian type.
It's fine. Yeah.
Spots, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, river looking things. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, overall though, I mean, I like the beauty of it, and if this is the color scheme that they're using, I'm good with the color scheme. I mean, there's just enough redness to bring out the other, and enough light whites, and to bring out the beauty and just give it that classic Cruella look.
Now, I also heard rumors that if there's villains, for every villain movie, there's always going to be a hero, and I think they're going to try to place in the heroes from the villains that are shown. So Cruella de Vil could have a hero character that is placed in it, but a lot of those were dogs in this movie, so I'm thinking they might have the father as a meet and greet.
Really? Huh.
It's interesting concept. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
He was. And
yep.
That would be an interesting thing.
I'm pondering that in my mind. Yeah.
No. But that would actually, I mean, because
it would
you
work.
really don't think of him as a protagonist, which is the actual hero.
Yeah, he's a hero, but the main hero is the dog.
One that came up with the song of Cruella de Vil.
Yep. And think about it, wouldn't he play the piano?
Yes.
He would play the piano.
Do you think?
do.
Here's a question for you, Richard. Do you think maybe they might make the guy look like John type of playing the piano?
Maybe. Hopefully.
That way you kind of get a meet and greet and
yeah, hopefully it's like a meet and greet kind of like, you could take a picture by me. It's kind of like that guy over in Casey's Corner and
right.
Disney World.
Exactly.
The piano player.
player.
Yes, piano player.
Obviously, if you guys want to see more on it, and
Yeah.
I don't know if Richard has. I've got to go back. There's so many that have popped out. I got to go back and look at all these. I got to go on to YouTube and
so now that's in your head. You're going to have to see what villains are shown, and what heroes will have to be shown for those villains.
I mean, the more I see this ship, the more that I'm like, oh, damn. Maybe I need to make.
There's so much things we could do. Now, the big hard one is going to be. I don't think you could really have a hero from Haunted Mansion. Can you?
I don't know. I mean, you can have plenty of villains. I mean,
yes.
Obviously, with that last updated movie that they did on the Haunted Mansion,
there was some
Danny
good guys.
DeVito and Owen Wilson
yep.
and all them. The Hatbox Ghost was the villain, and
yes.
of course, the humans were the heroes.
Yep. So. Interesting concept.
Well, now, here's my thing. What if you had Madame Leota like a hero type thing?
I guess she could be.
Against Hatbox Ghost like they did in that movie.
She always, and even the first movie with, who was that? Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, the first one.
Right.
Even with that movie, Madame Leota was officially a good hero. Officially. Yeah. She told the people what to do to try to get past the curse.
Right. And what I liked about the second one with Madame Leota, they actually brought her out of the crystal.
So
played by
that would be an interesting concept to maybe have as a meet and greet. You can meet the head of Madame Leota. I don't know.
They got the technology.
Picture with her.
I don't remember much about the movie, to be honest with you. I don't remember.
There's been a few movies. Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean, I remember it sort of, but I don't really remember it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Now you've got 3 different versions of it now, because now you got the one with Eddie Murphy. You got the second, the one that they just did recently with Owen Wilson, Danny DeVito. What's her face name? I can't.
Yep.
the one that didn't get whacked in the Friday the 13th movies.
Yes, there's 4. There's also the Muppet.
There's the Muppets.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Muppet. Yeah.
Which one's the 4th one?
The Muppet one. That's what I was calling it.
Oh. I only counted 3. The Eddie Murphy, that one, the Muppets. Which one am I missing?
Oh, I don't know.
Because the Muppet one was pretty cute too. I love the way that one. If you haven't really seen a cute movie, I mean, it's kind of goofy, but it's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the way they stuck to the five specific areas of the Haunted Mansion on the Muppets.
Yeah.
I mean,
good movie. Yeah, might be interesting.
My question to you is: Are you planning on trying to get on Destiny eventually, there, Richard?
Oh, of course. I definitely want to go on to that. It seems like this might be the cruise. It sounds like that. Maybe Mikey might want to try to get onto also. So it'll be a few years still for that, but.
Well, it won't be a few years.
He really wants to meet Koala.
I may look at this one.
Yeah, this one looks pretty interesting. By the way,
they would do a special cruise for travel agents.
that could work.
There's something about it that for this one I'd probably book right away.
Yes, and then also it's going out of a different port than usual, which is Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. Well, that's wait a minute. Now, Fort Lauderdale is where there are
The
they all go
Everglades,
out of Fort Lauderdale.
the Everglades one. Port Everglades. There we go. Fort Lauderdale, Port
which
Everglades.
is understandable because I mean, I know that there's only so many ships that can cruise ships, and the way some of these ships are getting built bigger and bigger. Hey, Jason Thibodeau, welcome in, buddy.
Hi, Jason.
Are they making their own area and over there, or are they just going to go off of whatever?
Because think about it. At one time, Disney was going out of the port of Miami.
Yes.
But now they've moved all their cruise lines to
Carnival.
The Fort Lauderdale.
Lauderdale.
You've got some new. Well, put it to you this way. I know the Queen. Is it Queen Elizabeth from Cunard? It's starting in 2025 after it finishes Alaska travel season. Is moving to, and I know this for a fact because this was up in my training for Cunard. Yeah. It's moving to the port of Miami.
Okay.
In 2025.
Yep.
So it's going to be sailing around the Caribbean for a while.
Yep. Now the Destiny ship will have most of the time it will be sailing around Bahamas like Disney's used to doing. Sounds like it's going to be more towards the new island. So Lighthouse Point. Yes. Interesting. You know?
Yep. Now, here's what I'm getting. I mean, you're talking about all these popular things that are coming in.
Yeah.
We've all talked about the big thing for Disney, and it's always been about the entertainment.
Yes.
And when you're talking cruising, obviously, and I know you and Mike will dig into more about that later in the date.
Yeah. We'll talk about it tomorrow too.
The food and dining, which, they've dropped a few
restaurants
on this one that we're about to go, which talks about imagination dining and some other things. Yep. Basically, it talks about the whole returning some of the obviously guest favorites that some of these you would be able to tell us which ones have been on the prior ships and what happened.
I don't know if I like that or not. It's fine. It's something that Disney has been known to go with. So what it is their Broadway show that is going to be on this ship is going to be Frozen, which is on the Disney Dream also.
Well,
yeah. I was hoping for something new. Obviously, new ship.
New something else.
New entertainment. But you know what? If it's going to be Frozen, that's going to be fine because I've seen that like 20 times in Broadway.
Yes. So. Now, one thing I am liking is the fact that if this picture is right, and I know that the digital displays, I'm sure that's on the Disney Treasure. And I'm not sure how many ships they started doing that with, where you're interacting on the water slide.
Oh, I've been on it. That started on the Disney Dream, the big one.
So I thought it had started. I thought it had started earlier than that, but I didn't know which actual Disney ship it was.
Yeah, the Disney Dream was the first one that I know of that had. It was Mickey and Minnie going up to and meeting with the Yeti, if I remember correctly. It was the one on the Disney Dream. They switched it up for this ship. They are going to have villains throughout this little escapade.
And if it's anything like this, I'm liking this because does this not look to me from this picture? Does that not tell you it's almost like it's diving into Fantasia?
Yep.
which
We
to
already know a
me
little bit.
is-
He's the biggest villain on Fantasia, so
which to me would be outstanding.
now. Yep.
I mean, obviously, this is what you were talking about.
Frozen. Yep.
and
Frozen Ever
I
After.
mean, now
The
I know
Broadway.
each ship is different. Is this the first one that they now is Frozen on any of the other ships that you're aware of, Richard? Or
It's gonna be
it's
this
coming to
ship,
Destiny?
and then I believe the Disney Dream has it too. So, and it might be other ships too. Not quite sure.
Okay. Well, what do
Yeah.
you think? What are you thinking, Debbie? Would you want to see Frozen, or would you love to see something else on the stage that they do for their theatrical?
Well, since I've never really been on any of that stuff, I mean, I would love to see Frozen. I'd like to see anything that they can make a Broadway show out of anything movies that Disney.
Oh, well, in that case, the story of me will be on Broadway.
Because I do like to see a live version of it. It makes it almost real, you know? To me, that's what it is.
Yeah,
It brings it to life.
Yeah, I would want it to be themed more to like heroes and villains, I guess I would say. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Elsa and them are heroes, but why not have something on the line of Wicked on the ship or something like that if they could?
Yes.
Wicked's huge right now.
Right.
And they're making a movie out of it and it's almost done.
I think whatever is going on at the time, I think that's what they should do on the show on the boats.
Well,
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this, because here that they're also talking about something about the Disney Seas Adventure, which I'm probably assuming that they use all the Disney.
It's on all
characters.
ships.
Yeah.
They do it one day on all ships. Yes. It's a calamity of a bunch of movies put into one Broadway show for Disney.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
And it's really cool. I like it. I watch it every time I go on a ship.
Right.
So.
But I hope they update it with some of the updated stuff, though.
Listen, I'm saying keep it current. Whatever is active at the moment.
Yeah.
Make that active on the boats.
Yep. Yeah. They haven't updated that one in a long time. They need to, kind of.
What, the Seas Adventures?
Yeah. It's on all ships. It's the same exact one.
Well,
but you also want something different too.
Yeah, I do want something different, but
you need to have something different to sort of attract people for that particular boat. You don't want the same thing, because then it's like, okay, no matter what boat you're going to go on, it's the same thing. You want something unique for each cruise.
I hear you. And I wish Disney would do that, but they haven't quite yet. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I think they should do. They need to have something unique to draw the people to each, of the boats, the cruises.
Yep.
Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hi, Gloria.
Maybe having like something on the lines of like villains, villains musical or something like that would be epic for this ship.
Yes.
Right.
I agree. I mean,
that's what
update it. Change. One thing I would. I mean, and I'm not saying change the whole overall the Seas Adventure, but maybe update each different one having the different songs from the different movies.
Yeah,
like this one has this music. This one has this music. And maybe try to play it off the theme of whatever themes are aboard that ship.
Right,
because
exactly.
That's what they need to do.
Themes.
Right. Yep. That's
I don't know if that would work or not.
Ship. Right.
I mean, would that work, Richard? I mean, try to maybe base some music off for that.
Yep.
To each theme of the ship.
Yep, that would work really well.
Yeah.
Now, what throws me off about this one is Frozen, the musical spectacular, will be the only Frozen theme throughout the whole ship that I know of. There won't be a Frozen restaurant that I know of this time.
No, you're right.
It's getting taken over by the Lion King. So, Lion King
makes me wonder why they didn't put the Lion King. I mean, if you
Wouldn't
think
that be
about it,
epic?
it makes me
That's what I
wonder
would
why
want.
they didn't use the Lion King musical.
Yeah, they needed to do that. That would have been better than what they have right now.
Because, like you said, Frozen is on another ship.
Yep.
And didn't they just put the Frozen musical on one of the newer ships that came out in the last year or two?
Yeah, they did. Don't get me wrong, one of the biggest, best movies that Disney's made, but they're just overusing it, in my opinion.
Yeah, Disney has a bad habit of overusing their IP.
Yes.
I mean,
Disney
Disney is bad for doing the IP thing.
Yes.
New generations that are coming up that didn't know about it before, and that are little children that are learning about these old Disney movies or Disney, adventure.
Well, they could have done something pretty big, which would have been. I would have wanted something in like Inside Out 2, since it basically been in the news recently. What if they just made that into a musical?
Yeah.
And then they pushed it out and then like,
I'd be glad to play Mr. Anger.
Yeah.
Light my hair on fire.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, but then you got now you got to
Always
tell
popular.
I really want to hear more about these pirates rocking parties, because you say it's a blast.
It's a
what
blast.
goes on in these parties, Richard?
So what it is basically they theme one day for being on your cruise. They theme it usually a big day that they have the big star fireworks at nighttime, and that day is pirate night. Well, everyone on the ships decides to dress up in their pirate gear. They basically, the cast and crew basically get taken over by pirates for the whole day, and they have pirate themed things happening for that day, like the Pirates Rockin' Party.
Well, it's not just a party; it's an all-day adventure,
a whole day experience, and it's really cool.
This would be like the day cruise, one of your day at sea things.
Yep, and they always do it on most of the Disney cruises, and it just became a social. Everyone knows it and normal. So
sweet, because I actually that's.
Yep. I dress up for it almost every time I go onto a cruise. I have a costume ready. I dress up like a pirate.
and you know, fun. I would do that when it.
Yeah, I would like, if you do go on a cruise with me, I would like to see you dressing up as Mr. Smee.
I am not no. I am not dressing up as Mr. Smee.
You have perfect structure.
I will tell you what. I will dress up as Edward Teach, also known as Blackbeard.
Okay.
A ruthless pirate from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Okay.
I have no clue what I would do.
You would have fun.
Yeah, you'd have fun.
I know I'd have fun, but I don't know how I would dress up.
Well, first-time cruisers usually, a lot of times, they just don't know about the pirate night, and so they don't usually bring a costume. I've seen some people that don't do it, but you get more immersive if you do bring it. You talk to other people. It's just fun the whole day. Yeah.
And here's the thing. Hence, if you are a first cruise user and you do that, that's why you check your apps.
Yes.
All this information is at your fingertip. And I'm telling you, even the clients I have talked to, I say, look, you want to check out what the itinerary and all that is, check out their apps. These apps have all this information on, and they all have them. Carnival has the app. Royal Caribbean has the app.
Yep.
Disney has an app. All your cruise lines pretty much have some type. I mean, the Princess Cruise Lines, they have an app.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think there's any one cruise lines that don't have an app.
I
at
don't
this
think
point.
so. No, not that I know of.
Jason wants to know if we get to raid passing ships.
No, I wish we could, but no.
Oh man!
But another thing we didn't. Another thing we didn't talk about, the pirates, since I was talking about it, they take over everything that's happening on the ship, counting the over the walkie-talkie, like the captain that always speaks.
Right.
On that one day, it's always a pirate that tries to speak. It's so fun. And then
why
also,
don't we get to fire cannons at other ships and swing across and have sword fights and take over the
exactly. It just sounds so fun.
Come on, that would be fun.
And then also your meals. They have the meals are themed to Pirates of the Caribbean on those days.
Really?
All ships. And they all have about the same menu.
Now wait a minute. Does that count for all the restaurants on board ship for the party for the day?
Everything but the pay. So you would not get to experience that
like
if you
Palos.
went towards the Palo.
Like Palos.
Yes.
Right? Palos would
so
keep
all the free ones will be changed over to Pirate Night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's an interesting fact.
Yep.
All the restaurants will be changed over for the day, except for your pay the dining that you pay for.
Yep, and you can know what night your Pirate Night is because it, like you said, look in the app the beforehand, and you can see what night the Pirate Night is because it's going to have number one a different menu. It's going to be that themed. And number two, it's going to have, like different, the itinerary is going to be showing it's Pirate Night for it.
And 9 times out of 10, it will show you, it'll basically show you your whole itinerary.
You will.
What days you're going to be at sea, what days you're going to be at port, what days you're going to Castaway Cay or Lookout Point.
Now, it does show that for the Disney Cruise Line way beforehand. I believe it is whenever you book.
I got it.
Yeah, whenever you book, it will show that for the Disney Cruise Line. But for Disney Cruise Line to know, like, itinerary for the days, you have to check into the port. So you have to be in that line in the middle of trying to get on the ship, and then they'll send you like what's happening each and every day for that whole cruise on that first day. Maybe entertainment, violinist, piano bar, all the way up until
each day it changes.
It changes almost a lot of times for the Disney Cruise Line, but they always show it. So, it never changes from what it shows on that first day. They plan it out that far ahead of time, at least. So, yeah.
But anyway, now here's something interesting. It kind of reminds me. I don't know how many people remember Nickelodeon when they had that family show where you did that where they competed in strange events. This is kind of what that reminds me of. It's called Hero Zone, futuristic sports arena where people can. What do y'all think of this one?
It's exciting. It'll be on 2 ships. I'm happy it's happening there.
Oh, really? So which other ship? Okay, so obviously it's going to be on the Destiny.
Yeah,
so
Destiny.
Which other ship is it on now, Richard?
The newest one that just came out. So let me think. That was last year's.
The Treasure?
No, the one that has not came out yet. That has already came out. I don't know about the Treasure. Treasure could have the Hero Zone, but I know it'll be the 3rd ship then. Oh, well, yeah. One of the ships that's already out there already has it. Came out last December, roughly.
Which one came out last year?
Oh, wait. That could have been 2 years ago, yeah.
Okay. which would have been, I can't remember which one that would have been 2 years ago.
Disney, no. Dream? No.
Not the Fantasy, not the Wish.
I know it's one of the Triton classes. Because that's the big ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does look fun. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I mean, it kind of reminds me of that it reminds me of that Nickelodeon show where you did those crazy stunts as a family, and you just look really cool.
Yep.
I can see Richard doing that.
I would do it if someone wants to compete against me.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd do it. It looks fun.
Yeah,
I'd do it against you.
It's interesting.
Now, and of course, obviously, you know.
Oh.
You know, have you noticed this, Richard? And I don't know if this is on the prior Disney class ships, but have you noticed that a lot of the ships are now going to the virtual quest throughout the ship while playing on the mobile apps on a lot of things?
Yeah, a lot of them are integrated. I think all of the ships have that, if I remember correctly.
Yes, because
some have it more than others.
Right, because I do know, not so much Royal Caribbean, but Princess is big on their medallion. And you said you've studied, so you know what I mean by the medallion class and how it interacts throughout the whole ship. And I mean, even throughout your app.
Yep.
I think that's a lot of cruise lines are going to that now these days.
And then also, they give you a little Disney Cruise Line. Once you finish up part of like scenarios or one of these achievement things on the Uncharted Adventure, it unlocks different foods you can get in the meals for your dinner time.
Really? That's worth it. Ooh.
For some meals. Some of the meals are worth it. Some of them are not. You know, your choice.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Little prize system.
And Kevin, Theme Park Adventures, welcome in, buddy.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. But yeah, so, and then obviously, you know, as you're talking again here, now we're talking to Wonderland Cinema, where
that one's pretty this time.
This time, are you saying there's other ones that aren't as
well, they're different.
On the
well, all of them look really pretty good, but they all look different, which is like what I kind of like.
Well, how small are these theaters? Because these theaters look really small. I thought some of them were big on some of the Disney ships.
These are the secondary and thirdary, I will call them, theaters. The first big theater is only for the Broadway show. And sometimes some showings, if a movie, for example, comes out when you're on a ship, a Disney movie comes out on a ship, and you're on that ship, you'll get to see it like a day or two before it opens in the theaters on the big screen on the big theater.
Oh, sort of like a red carpet.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's nice.
It's really cool.
That was cool. Oh man,
I've got to experience that a few times. So.
Oh, I would love to experience that. That would be kind of cool to be able to see a movie that's not even out in theaters yet.
Yep.
And they're showing you guys before it hits the main
pre-show.
theater.
Yep.
That's right.
I love it. Yeah, I love the little Disney touches they put in.
I can see Mama D on a Disney cruise. I really could.
That's my wish one of these days is to do that.
Hey, Dave, you and me are big enough. Maybe we should collab and try to have it so a bunch of people from our followers will be trying to go onto a ship.
We'll take over. Disney.
We'll take
community- I
over the
can see
Disney
headlines
Destiny.
now. Disney YouTube community takes over Disney ship.
Yep. Why not? Well,
Hi,
some
Mary.
YouTube communities already have ships that they ask people to go on to, so you can meet with the creators already. So
Yep.
I'm going to one in November of a group that I'm in.
Oh, nice.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Very nice. Anyways, now this is the one that you'll want, the Imaginative Disney family. I mean, obviously, I know on Tuesday we talked about the Lion King because that was dropped on Tuesday. But obviously, you got the World of Marvels. What do you think of this one? And I know we've seen pictures of this one before. It's not the first time on this one. I
It's
like
not
the
the first
Guardian
time
of the
for
Galaxy.
Marvel, because the first time for Marvel was with Spider-Man and Ant-Man, if I remember correctly. But this is the first time for Guardians of the Galaxy basically to have their own pre-show or have their own dinner show, I believe.
You know what? I love it. I mean,
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
If the restaurant looks as anything as good as this picture,
Yeah, the artwork. Yeah.
It looks like it's fantastic. Now you want, dang it! Now I need to go book. Get the dates open, Disney. I want to go book me on a Destiny cruise.
Disney Destiny, yes. Heroes and villains.
We need to, Richard. We need to when they open it up for the regular people.
Yeah,
get with me. We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. Maybe I could book some beforehand and have it ready.
I never could. You never know. I mean, obviously,
I've been on 10 Disney cruises. I'll be able to get into it earlier.
I am doing good, Mary, Carol, tell Adam, Blake, and Reba hello for me, and I hope you're doing good. Meow, meow, meow. But yeah, and of course, now this one is interesting.
They have it on one other ship too, if I remember correctly. The other big Triton ship. I don't remember the name of that ship. All the names get blown into my mind.
And yet, this is based on the founding of the Walt Disney Company, which actually anybody knows in 1923. I don't know if it was actually named the Walt Disney. I thought that was the Laugh-O-Grams. I'd have to go back and check the dates on that one, but it was still all part of the legacy of Disney. But I love the elegance and the class of this one.
Yes,
and I don't know, and I'm assuming that memorabilia from over the 100 years of the Disney company back there.
Yeah.
See, this is this is me.
Yeah.
So
just look what it says. It says with more than 1,000 drawings, props, and other tools of animation trade on display.
Yep.
Right there.
That's me.
There you go. Yep, tools, props, and animation. I mean, so you got to figure out a
nice little sentence. Yeah.
This is my kind of shit now.
Just so people are wondering, 1923 is like part or at least half of a restaurant that is the all you can eat for most of the day, but it is themed dining at nighttime.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
So this I would have no problem being themed for.
Yep.
And obviously, the 1923 on the Destiny will apparently it's gonna show the heroes and the villains, particularly of Hercules, Sleeping Beauty, Big Hero 6, Wreck-It Ralph, and a few others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is pretty interesting.
Yep.
And of course, now for us adults that want to, I guess, I don't know anybody that would be adulting on a Disney cruise. I'm just sorry. When I go on a Disney cruise, I'm turning off my adult thing and going. But
The
you
weird
do
thing
got
is,
your adult.
you would be surprised at how many people go for this because, yes, they like the Disney theming, but they don't want to see the kids. Kids are not allowed in these adult exclusive
No,
escapes areas, so it's only going to be adults.
yes.
And that's fine. I don't mind that, because in this way the kids can play whatever they want to do, or they're babysitters for the
Exactly.
kids. And then you have just one night. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not saying you're doing the whole thing. You're just having just
And
one
it's
night where,
and
or just a couple hours for that night that you're just alone, you're doing your thing, and then that's it. Then you go back to your kids.
Now,
and they're bringing back the Apollo on the
and I was
ship,
going to
which I
say
love.
the Apollo isn't Apollo on. Is that on all the Disney cruises? I thought that was
No.
only on a few certain ones. Right?
There's only it splits up with Apollo and Remy, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so it's only on one other ship then at this point.
I don't know. I don't know which one's Apollo and Remy. it changes. I believe they're about even on how many are. So I think like there's like 3 or 4 ships that have Apollo, and then the other 3 or 4 have Remy.
Well, and now but have you? I thought you tried the Apollo, or have you not?
I have.
Yeah,
I get a free day of Apollo because I'm a 10 time cruiser.
How excellent is the food? How excellent is the food?
Oh, it's a higher grade than anything on the ship. They say that intentionally. But it is really good food, and each one has like a 5-star Michelin star chef. This one has Arnold Laniant. It says it right there.
Yep.
Others have different ones.
And of course, for all you adulters that want to turn adult in the evening time, which I understand, you got the rolls for pre-cocktails and dinner after things like that.
You have to have those romantic nights. Come on. Especially on a Disney Cruise Line. Make it special.
Only if I'm standing in there with a beautiful blonde model on one on each arm.
Oh gosh.
Dave.
Then I'm good.
Oh my. I'm hearing everything now.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, and even that, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
It is pretty.
And then of course, obviously and this is something that I've always wanted to try. I've always wanted to try a spa once.
Yeah,
me too.
I haven't done it yet, but yeah, I mean, the thing
this
about
one
it
looks
is
cool. It's based off of Tangled.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's based off of Tangled. It has the lanterns. It has the pattern of the sun.
You're right. I just now noticed that on the picture. There's the star.
Yep.
Of the lantern.
And then the lanterns on the top left are the ones that are floating up in the air, usually that you've seen from the end of the movie.
Correct. Oh,
Chinese lanterns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. Because then of course, for us guys, we do have our barber shop.
Barbary.
Which is crazy because you think about it, you do got one barber shop on Main Street in Disney World that actually is operating.
Yes.
So you gotta look good.
You gotta look good. And
here's my thing.
The trick with the Barbaries that are on the Disney cruise ships, all of them have a speakeasy in them. So you're able to drink alcohol while you're getting your hair cut.
That works for me. That works
there you
for
go.
me.
It's a speakeasy. It's a hidden bar.
So what I'm gathering is that on the day of the pirate thing, while I'm getting beautied up for my pirate
alcohol
thing, I can have me a little rum to get ready for the wild party at night. There you go. I like that.
There you go. Now, Pirate Night, I think, is probably, you have to book these things. Just so you know, everyone, try to book these beforehand if you want to have it for a special night, because guess what? It's going to get booked up in like 3 seconds. These things get booked up real fast. That's one of the hot ticket.
I got it.
Oh, speaking of our somebody that's making the puppy coats.
Hi.
Hey, Mike, welcome in.
Hey, Mike.
Good to see you guys. Hi, guys. Welcome in. So what are we discussing here?
Disney
Well,
Destiny.
Hallelujah, my favorite ship.
Continuing the Destiny.
I'm ready for it.
Right? And I know you guys will go over a lot of the stuff.
Yeah,
I figure you guys are probably going to concentrate on the food parts.
Well, we're going to do food and news for it, right, Richard?
Yeah, tomorrow will be D News anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
So and if you guys miss it tonight, make sure you guys go over and catch the D News today. What time did you set it for, Richard?
8
o'clock.
8
o'clock.
Eastern
8
Standard
o'clock
Time.
Walt Disney World time at 5 o'clock at Disneyland time.
Yeah.
Yep. But now, feats of fun under the sun. Discover the upper deck. And again, and we've talked about this, and this was
Yep, it shows a bigger picture of it.
Yeah, this is a bigger picture of it. I still say that is the monster from Fantasia.
Yes,
So
that is Chernapog.
That's the Aquamouse thing that they're going to do brand new this year.
Because if I understand right, Richard, with these rides, it's supposed to be like an interactive story as you're going up before you go down the actual slide.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how it is. It is the Aquamouse.
Yes.
Probably the same system that they have had on the other big ship, if I remember correctly. It's been on a few other ships before. I think only one. Right. And I've been on it and I loved it so much. But it is a villains themed one, so I have to go on it again.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. That actually I actually want to hop into the picture and jump me into a boat going up that thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fun. Those are so.
I've always wanted to do it.
It's so fun.
Cool.
I need to. You know what I need to do, Richard? When we do it, I need to get and I don't know if I doubt they would let you do it, but I need to get one of those GoPros that are waterproof and do it as we're going along.
They'll let you do it.
Cool if they could let you do it.
Yep, they'll let you do it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not handheld. Anything that is handheld, they do not allow you to do.
It would be strapped to the chest.
Either chest or head.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'd be wearing it on the head. I don't want to look like a goofball.
That's true.
I've seen it before that has a strap around this and it has a strap in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Right about there.
Yeah.
Is this wanting to make you go for a cruise now? Definitely.
Yeah.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to do this
I'm
one.
going to be honest with you, Dave. I really want to go on this ship, and me and Richard, we have actually talked about what each of our the Disney bounds would be for this, and mine you would be like, oh my god, but I'm not going to give it away.
This one, when they said it with the villains and heroes, Richard or Mike,
yeah,
I already knew this would be the one you would definitely want to be on.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, honestly, I got to admit.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Mary.
I want to go on there too. I mean, and the more I see of it, I want to be on there.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm really sorry. I have to go because I have an important condo meeting, Zoom call, and I have to be on that.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
Good to see you, Debbie.
Hopping in, Debbie.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye, guys.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Bye-bye. Uh-oh, we lost Richard.
How did we lose Richard?
Beats me. I don't know, but anyway, seriously, Dave, when I first saw some of this stuff yesterday, I'm like, oh, yes, please.
When I saw it drop it, I'm like, I knew this was going to be the big topic tonight because, well, we knew the other night, we already knew that between July 30th, and me and Richard and Debbie had talked about this earlier, we know that they were going to drop more Disney.
Oh, my God. Let me tell you,
between July 30th and today, we knew that they were going to drop a ton of Destiny news.
Yeah. Well, my thing is this, okay? That Cruella de Vil lounge thing, I want to go in there. I'm not kidding.
Well,
I want to do it.
Hey, we was wondering if you was off creating puppy coats. We figured you were trying to make puppy coats so you can try to get on to the lounge.
Not yet. But I could find some faux fur to wear.
No, we knew it. You
It
know, we
looks
honestly think
amazing.
about that.
Did you look at that piano? That piano looks amazing.
I only have one issue with it.
Okay.
And it depends on, and it has to do, and not with the issue with the piano itself.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with how are they going to handle the lighting, because that is a white piano with spots on it, and if you put the wrong lighting on it,
I know.
It's gonna bite them in the back. It's gonna bite them in the backside.
But they'll figure it out. They always do with lighting.
Oh, they will.
You're good
I'm just saying, because I do love when I saw it, I'm like, that's really
I saw it and I'm like, yes, please. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought it was crazy at first.
I loved it.
Thinking, it does fit the theme and it would work. But
you know what I've been liking about this, Dave, seriously, is the way that they have been announcing each thing. It's with those the card thing.
I wish they would have put one gigantic video out like they did without.
Well, you know what, Dave? That would have been too much, and the way that they are spreading it out is even easier.
Not
really. They're doing a great job on
it. You can cover it all in an hour.
Yeah.
It would have been too much, because the video for the Disney Treasure was only about 43 minutes long.
Right, I know. But what I'm saying is, Dave, people nowadays can't, what the process all at once.
They're going to watch it.
From the travel agent point of view, you have to watch like each individually, and then do it to the client or whatever. But yeah, but oh my goodness, so far I am like hallelujah on this. Yes,
I'm loving everything I see. I mean, obviously,
I see Toy Story. What's that about? Let me see.
I love the fact that they're using the story of Fantasia.
Yeah, they are.
To me is. Fantasia has always been one of my favorites.
Oh yes. Now, when I looked at the room, I liked the artwork, but there's one little thing missing with it. Do you want to know what it is?
Wait, what are we talking about? The staterooms, or are you talking about the Aquaman?
I'm talking about the staterooms.
Oh,
with the Fantasia picture on.
I looked at yesterday. Magnificent. I think they look good.
But here's the thing, though. What I noticed on there was one little thing missing. Do you want to know what it is? Because I even blew up the artwork that was there. I did not see mops and brooms anywhere. I did not see the mops and the buckets anywhere. I looked.
Well, and here's the thing.
I'm a stickler for details.
Well, but you have to look at what they use.
But otherwise, it looks great. They look very, very nice.
Give it to the fact that they probably used it. They had to use certain things that they knew that would fit in the room. I mean, as far as I know, and the Royal Suites.
Right.
I know we can't. None of us. We can put the. I said it the other day when we looked at the rooms on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Put everybody together and save the money, and most of us couldn't afford. None of us could afford the suites that they got on this ship.
I mean, for me, I would rather go concierge level myself.
So would I, but unfortunately, that's expensive on the back wall.
I know.
I am going to do one thing. This is the travel thing, and I know you just came in, Mike. So
yeah, I know it's okay. Go ahead.
But but we need to do this real quick. First, I'll do this, get the commercial out of the way.
Sure. Go ahead.
When I get a chance. This is the Cantrell Country Travelway. I'm the agent and owner, David Cantrell. If you're looking to travel through the U.S. national parks or maybe to the waterways from beaches to ocean cruises, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation.
Hi, guys. We're back.
All right. Welcome back, guys.
We're back.
Obviously, and that's the first thing I want to say. If you guys are looking to travel, if you're new to my channel, I am a travel agent. I am the agent and owner of the Cantrell Country Travelway.
Right.
I can help you with all your travel needs, travel planning, help you with your itineraries if you've already got a plan planned out on what you want to do. I can help you with reservations, whatever your needs are. I can help you find that magical vacation.
Yep.
Just reach out to me. All the links now are in this description.
Okay, great.
I put the links in the description box today as I set it up because I've been so busy at work. So you'll find that out. You'll find out. The only thing I didn't put was Instagram in there. But you reach out to me through the Travel Leaders Agent profile. It'll let you get to me by email or telephone.
Right.
So.
Right.
And with that, speaking of continuing with cruises, don't forget
Tuesday
next week, 6 p.m. Please be here. If you have questions, share this out. If you know friends that want to cruise and they want to learn about the cruising industry and maybe they've got some fears about going on a cruise. Now is the time to bring those questions to the table and ask with that. And that is on the Dave's Vacation Oasis.
Yes.
At 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be streamed on both channels.
Right.
And this is the first big one. So I'm looking forward to it. So please make sure you guys, if you can be here, join us. I think honestly, Mike, I don't know about you, but I really think it's going to be a good time.
I think it's going to be a good one as well. I'm really excited about
I'm looking forward to this. This is really big for this channel and it's all that.
Right.
Now speaking of cruises, getting back to the Destiny. Obviously, and for those that are coming in, welcome in. If you're Ninja watching, thank you for Ninja watching. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you all being here. Whether you're watching, whether you're a subscriber. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying this. This is what I do on my Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursday shows. I do another channel called the Space Mountain Dave Cantrell channel.
Right.
Talk Disney stuff and a whole bunch of hijinks and all that. Make sure one of the gentlemen you saw earlier, his name is Richard. His channel is Lumen Cheese Up Play. He's my partner channel. Make sure you go check him out. And then of course my other partner channel, which is Richard and Mike.
Yep.
Go check out
You Can Eat
channel.
Yes. Where we talk about food. Now, last night we talked about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween stuff at Walt Disney World.
Well, by the time you did that, I was so tired from work.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh my God. Let me tell you, they have some great offerings. So go check it out.
Yes. So make sure you guys go check that out.
And I just had dinner.
We're going to get back to our favorite subject, the Destiny.
I'm telling you, this looks like an amazing ship.
Here is what kills me.
What? I think that's nice.
What?
I think that's very nice.
For the little cruisers. No. Kills me is, where was this stuff when I was little?
I know.
This is a
what's funny? Where was this stuff when I was growing up?
I can guarantee you this is like a water park for the kids. And I love it because
I'd go in there anyway. I wouldn't care.
Here's what I like. You got Zurg, you got Woody, and you got Buzz. I mean, that is absolutely.
But I don't see Bullseye anywhere.
Probably won't. They probably, and he may be somewhere on the other side where you can't.
Maybe, yeah.
But
it looks very nice.
It includes a splash zone, a wading pool, a water slide, and for the family, you got the smoothie bar. So if you want a smoothie, you can get a smoothie while watching.
Go down a little bit.
You can watch your kids play in the splash zone and that while you're watching them. And of course, this again is the adult. It is Quiet Cove. We were talking about this adult areas where by the time certain nights come around on your cruise, you just want to be, especially if you have kids.
You want to be with other adults. Let's just put it that way.
You just want that, when you're a mom and dad, you got to have those quiet nights, quiet date nights. And this is so, and I like this. It's just nice, relaxing, and tranquility.
Oh, absolutely.
You're sunken in the sun. You're getting a view of the ocean. I mean, can't say
enough. And you get your Starbucks too.
And no, there's no Starbucks on there.
I wish.
Nice try.
But yeah.
So obviously, now this next one is definitely for the kids, tweens, and teens.
I like this. I'm loving
the fact that for the little kids, you got Marvel Adventures.
Yeah.
And that's been on the last couple of Disney ships.
Right.
It started popping up. I mean, obviously, you deal with Spider-Man, Black Panther, and some other ones. So it'll be curious to see what they do.
I know.
See what characters they bring out.
I know.
Destiny.
You're right.
I mean, obviously, this one is the Oceaneer Club. And of course, then you got certain things for certain ages.
Yes.
Obviously, it starts at age 3, which.
Correct.
And, you got the small. Now, for those that have babies that are on the cruises, you do have 6 months to 3 years.
They do.
That are in the thing. This is what I love about Disney. They
really make it very nice for that.
And they do. I mean? You know what, though? I think most cruises do because most of them, they take 6 months up to 3 years.
Absolutely.
But I love the way it's decorated. And the thing of it is, to me, it's Mike, what that's based on. You look at the picture and you know what that's based on, right?
I know what it is, and I would love to see it in person and sing along. I already know what it is because I can see it.
What are you going to sing along?
Small World. I mean, look at that. That is, I mean, for me, I mean, even though yes, I am an adult, blah blah blah, but I would still want to see this stuff because of me loving Small World so much, as well as Mary Blair and everything else.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it's like this
And
kind of
I love
stuff I
it.
like.
And here's the thing of it. To me, for the age group that they're using it for,
yes, it's the
fits
perfect.
that age group.
Yes.
Because when you're 6 months, you're not going to care what's on the wall.
No,
But by the time you're 2 to 3,
you might.
And this, just to see the different parts of the small world in that,
Yeah.
would be incredible.
Well, wait a minute, Dave. Where is the clock? Because I do not see the clock.
They may not have used it, Mike.
That's a very important part of Small World.
You got to remember, it is, but they may be focusing on more of what's in Small World, because you got to remember, it's a nursery for.
Well, I know that, but it's just, me with detail.
Besides that, clock parts are too small for kids, so they can be swallowable.
I understand that,
No, but I do like it. I mean, I love the way they got it.
I like the colors. I like
the pattern, and I love the way it stands out and gives you that Small World feeling.
Oh, I love it.
Anyways, and now here you got The Edge, which is a private club for teens.
Right.
Yeah. In this case, tweens.
Right.
The age is 11 to 13, which it gives you that. And there you go. It's your New York City loft.
Good. I'm glad, because I love New York City.
As a hangout place.
It looks great.
It really does look, and I like the decor of it.
I do too.
Gives you that home loft.
It looks like a New York City apartment.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. And of course, here I love the fact that this is the vibe for 14 to 17. And it again.
Yeah.
You got trendy loft where teens can meet. They hang out, watch movies, play.
Right.
Bookings, and now here's the big thing. Bookings start September 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And they released the dates of when you can start booking.
September 12th.
Yes.
Oh, where did Richard go?
I know.
No. Do you need to go, Mike, or can you hang out?
No. I'm good.
I've got some more things that we can show.
I just saw the dates today, and so very soon, guys, if you are a certain member level, you can book your trip now. You really can.
You got to be that club thing, whatever. Let me go back.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
You got to be part of the Castaway Club members.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure. Well, with the club members, it's
club members usually gets first
different levels
and everything.
So for the club members, be on the lookout for whatever level you're currently at. Look out for that date, because I'm sure there will be different dates within the club member thing.
Seriously, this ship is going to fill up very, very fast.
I
think they could crash the system. Literally. It could.
It might. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll crash the system. It depends on how you do it.
Gotcha.
It could. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to lie and say. I'm not going to say it couldn't. It has happened to Disney before. Okay. Well, that's pretty much everything that I got to show on it. But
cool. That's great.
I mean, that was all the big reveals for the Disney, because the other things that I have are more for us travel agents. So I can't show you that stuff.
I understand. It's fine. You can't show that stuff
in fact, I have a training video I have to go do. See, you come up with something new, I got to go back and watch so that I can
tell you more about it. Enjoy them. Oh, by the way, Dave,
you're never done studying.
No, not ever. Not in this industry.
Well,
There's
now when
always
you
something
got all the
new.
cruise lines dropping new ships, I mean,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at it. Look at Carnival. They announced 3
I
big
know.
ships between 29 and 33. They've got it,
Mhm.
but they already have 2 new ships coming out over the next couple of years
Right.
for Carnival. Now they're not going to be as big as the ones that they've announced, but
Mhm.
they've got some ships coming out. I know Royal Caribbean's got some ships coming out.
Mhm.
Next year, obviously, and
Right.
we're going to hear more about it. And here's what I like about this. Tuesday, you're going to hear more about.
Right.
You're going to hear about the private island for Carnival, which doesn't open up until July of next year.
Wow.
So we're going to, and it's probably details that have been released. We might hear some details that he might reveal. Maybe he can reveal some details that no one has heard. I don't know. But it ought to be interesting. I mean, obviously, I loved all the details that have come out this past week on Destiny because it made for some good shows this week.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure we'll probably review half of this stuff.
Absolutely.
Again, between the D News tomorrow night,
right,
my late show on Friday night,
yes,
and the show on Saturday, I'm sure we'll review half of this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, everything is looking really good for like everything.
Yeah. Have you noticed that the lights are pretty good?
Yes, and your green screen's perfect.
Yep. So that's basically what I'm going to be looking at.
That's fine.
That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to see if obviously he'll recognize the ship behind it, but I think I like the background screen with the Carnival.
I like this a lot better, honestly. I do.
Hey, Jill.
Hi, Jill. Welcome in. Good to see you. I came in late.
Probably hang around out. I mean,
no worries.
We're gonna probably hang out for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it in, Jill.
Good to see you, Jill.
She's the one I can't wait till we get on the show.
Oh, I know it. Wait. Jill, are you going on the Destiny?
The minute
she
is done,
going on the Destiny.
The what? No, she is not going on.
I want to ask Jill if she's
she's not going on the Destiny.
Because I really want to know because if she is
not. She is not.
Oh, she's not.
She's not. She's going on the Icon.
Right, and I know she's going on the Treasure. I know she's going on the Treasure.
She's going on.
Is she going to be able to do?
She's going on the Disney Treasure.
I'm curious.
I believe it's the Disney Treasure she's going on, or maybe it is Destiny.
All right, yay, Jill! All right, seriously considering booking the Destiny. All right, wonderful. That's great.
That actually, Jill, that's probably what I'm.
10 weeks Treasure in February. Gotcha. Because seriously, Jill, I am loving what the Destiny is doing. I mean,
I am.
I love villains.
You know what? Here's the thing. I love what the Treasure brought too. Don't underestimate the Treasure.
Oh, I know that. Oh no.
I'm going to tell you what.
Believe me,
I'm going to tell you.
Are good.
And stepping out of Disney for a second, I'm going to tell you, I really want to get on the Icon because it's a massive, impressive. I guarantee you guys will want to see a tour of that ship if I can ever get on the Icon.
I know. Well, didn't Yachty do it a couple of years ago?
He did. She did it earlier this year.
A couple years ago.
She just did it this year. Icon's a brand new ship. Icon just came out in January.
Oh.
Its main voyage was in January. Utopia just came out in July.
Cool.
Which is, one of them is the Icon sails out of Port Miami. The Utopia sails out of Port Canaveral.
Right. Well, I'm in a good mood.
Yep. Yachty has done the Icon.
Right. Oh, good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Jill.
Watch as many videos as you can and do a lot of research.
Yes, because you don't want to miss a thing. There's so much that goes on in that ship. It's especially if you love water. If you love water, I'm telling you, make sure you catch the aquatic show I mean, it's something beyond that. No, I will tell you, it's beyond something that no other cruise line has.
Mm.
It is, Mike. It even outdoes when it comes to the aquatic show. It does outside the Disney, but Disney brings other things.
Right.
Different cruise line. If Disney brings other things where Royal Caribbean don't have. So I'm not. For me, I'm not putting one down I'm not putting one above the other.
But I know what you mean.
Travel agent, I'm trying to say.
I know that. You are trying to be neutral. I know.
I'm not even trying to be neutral. I'm just trying to point out these are the facts that if this is what you're, what kind of, it comes down to saying,
what you
kind of adventure are you looking for? Or are you looking to relax?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to find something that's in between?
I'm a Gemini with Aquarius rising.
Oh, there you go. I knew I loved you. See, I grew up around water. I grew up in Michigan, so we had all our lakes around Michigan.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you still here, Mike?
Yes, I'm here.
I mean, if you need to go,
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm going back.
But I really am looking forward to hearing about Jill's. I want to talk to somebody firsthand that are going to be on these ships.
I know. Wow. Cool.
He did what?
Wow.
He owned Rex Harrison's boat. Oh my!
Now wait a minute. You mean Wow, that's impressive. 14 cruises later. Wow, that's cool.
Wow. Well, she
what the heck are there Ventura Keys anyway? I never heard of them. I don't even know what it is.
What?
I don't even know what the Ventura Keys are. Is it a
place? I can't remember exactly where they're at, but I have been. Ventura.
I don't even know what it
Keys is. I think that's off of California. Is that in California?
Wow, that's cool. That's really cool.
Oh, wow. 50 foot. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I assume what you meant by Ventura Keys.
I didn't know what you meant. I mean, to be honest with you,
I just realized you said built. So
I thought it was a boat.
50-foot yacht there. But yeah, there is a Ventura. I was thinking Ventura, California, because there was a Ventura, California.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized she said built. And then I realized she was talking about the yacht.
Gotcha. Well, cool. That's really cool.
But I'm actually. So we got some good stuff coming up over the next several months.
Yep.
And like I said, I'm hoping I can reach out to some of these. I never did hear back from Disney. I got to try to reach out to them. See if I can't get them to come on for a while.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, see, there you go. I thought that's what you.
Oh.
So I was right. I was right when you said.
I didn't know what it was, so I just guessed.
Well, the Keys are waterways. I knew that. So I thought.
Okay.
Ventura. When she said Ventura, that was the first thing that came to my mind was Ventura, California. So I thought it was the waterways around Ventura because I've only seen pictures of it, but I'm not quite. I've only. I mean, I've been to California. But I've been more towards what was it? In fact, can't remember where. Ryan Rowe, welcome in. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Always good to see you. Have a great night, Mary Carol. If you don't get to come back.
Good night.
Because I don't.
See you later.
I mean, I encourage you guys that if you missed most of this ship and you really want to learn more about the Destiny and other things that has dropped, please go back to the beginning and rewatch it. It was great having Richard on here for a while, and glad Mike was able to join us for a while.
Yep. So good to be here.
Obviously, tomorrow night we'll all be on the D News, so it won't be the last time. It won't be the last time we sit here and talk about this.
Right.
But and then Saturday, hopefully Mike and Richard can be here on Saturday. I don't know.
Yep, I'm gonna. Yep.
But I mean, obviously.
I think it's great.
It is. I mean, I just can't believe.
What?
I just can't believe the news that they've. I mean,
I
they've
know.
actually. Have you noticed that they have actually released more information about this ship than any other ship that they've done in the past?
Believe it or not, yeah. But I'll be honest with you, Dave. I love how they have been releasing this stuff. It's really cool. Okay, when I saw that the Lion King stuff with the Timon and Pumbaa, loved it. Now I'm hoping we could do meet and greets with both the Timon and Pumbaa, because that's always been a dream of mine.
Well, if they use Timon and Pumbaa, there's no guarantee they're using.
Well, I know, but
it depends on what they put into the movie.
So. It's only a dream of mine.
You know what?
Hmm.
They are building the excitement, and I can tell you that now.
Definitely, Jill. Absolutely, and I'm loving every minute of it.
And see, now I got another video on Carnival Cruise. I got to do.
Wow.
Finished all
That's
of them.
fun.
But it has something to do. It has something to do with their celebration key that we're going to hear about more on Tuesday.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Told you. You just never. You don't stop training no matter what. Because information change, things change, but I'm looking forward to hearing about a lot of this stuff. And obviously, Destiny right now is one of the big ones. And I know they do. But the thing about that is, Joe, I hope they don't get Mike said it once too. Hopefully, don't get them overwhelmed and crash the website.
Here's the thing, Dave. Let me ask you this question, Dave. As a travel agent, have you ever noticed when something new comes out, does the site crash? Because I know sometimes when I talk to someone who I know, it crashes.
Now we know it's happened to Walt Disney World.
Right.
It has happened to Walt Disney World where they've had to reboot the system if you're trying to get in there and talk to an agent to get tickets or something.
Yes, they have.
Not me per se, but I'm talking about just regular clients who call the regular Disney number.
Right.
But I've been fortunate enough that every time I've called Disney, I've never had no issue with it being overwhelmed. Now, could it happen with this one with the excitement building for the Destiny? I hope not, but it probably could.
Right.
And there's David T. Man,
hello,
you missed it all, David T. You missed us talking about the Destiny. And I know David T. is another he's big on the Disney cruises.
Nice.
Yeah, but I know what I need. Oh no, that's over on the other one. I need to find that one. But anyways,
yeah.
Well, you okay, Mike?
Yep. I'm good. Everything's fine.
But Yep, but I am looking forward to Katie Y is in the house. There's
Hello,
Katie.
Katie Y. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you.
It's always good to see Katie Y in the house.
Good to see you.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I honestly and truthfully don't think it will happen, but it will be. See, what I'm looking for is just how quickly it's actually. I'm actually looking to see how it fills up faster.
Right.
And I think. And I think my camera froze up on me. Am I? Oh, there I go. Now it's moving. Trying to freeze up on me. I don't know how it's. Give it this.
Nice.
But
cool.
yeah, I'm. You know, it's.
Yeah.
Oh, you're setting up a Saturday night home stream? Well, make sure everybody go catch out David T. In fact, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what's exciting. I'm excited for David T. because his daughter is now a cast member on one of the Disney cruise lines.
Wonderful.
So,
well, that sounds like fun.
She should be having loads of fun.
Good.
And I hope she is doing good.
I agree. Hope that things are going well. Mm.
I think the computer's trying to freeze up on me a little bit.
All right, Dave. Well, I'm going to head out. It's been good.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it anyways. All right, guys. Yeah, what time we've been going an hour and 32 minutes. So and obviously I need to go check on I've got some business.
Hi Jonathan, good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you. So I'm going to head out, and I will see everybody later.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
So,
bye guys.
Jonathan.
I'm out.
Yeah. Jonathan just popped in to say goodbye. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, don't forget, guys, tomorrow night. I will be on late tomorrow night. At 11:30. And hello to those coming in, and have a good night, guys. I do encourage you, if you want to learn more about the Destiny. Did you need him for a sec? Yes. He's doing the Hall of Fame game tonight, I know. I will definitely try to be over there watching that one for sure. No problem, Dean. Dean, I'm working on those dates. If I can make it, if you have a specific date you're going down, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But yes, definitely would love to catch up with you. Yeah, I saw. I think I saw that. I definitely am going to catch that. Okay, and that's Saturday, 10 p.m. Okay, David T. I'll have to watch. I will definitely pop in and catch and watch that. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for all those that are just popping in. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a great week. Don't forget, go check out. Well, you better go eat, Jill. Everybody, with that, I'm like my slogan said, if you're looking to travel and you need some help, reach out to me. Let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. Bye-bye. Okay, we'll be bye-bying in a minute here. If it'll let me get up to where I need to go. There we go.
Santos had these new shoes. And Ellen will have to have braces soon. And then there's the twins, Ahmed and Irene. This one is swarthy, the other is blonde.
Okay, apparently